So San Diego Made is an organization that we founded in 2014. We were all obviously small business owners and makers ourselves, and we were working out of a different shared studio in Barrio Logan area. And then we all just came together to form this organization and start putting on events and to start kind of collectivizing all of these great artists and makers in the local community. In addition to that, we obviously had a lot of creative spaces in San Diego closed down because of permitting issues, so that inspired us to take San Diego Made even more so to the next level by building this space, the San Diego Made Factory, which is what our business will now be centralized around, which is this factory with 27 studio spaces, office spaces, an event space, and a place where we can hold our events and markets and where our members can come and congregate. So I think that the CDC has a really great patience for and understanding of the difficulties that come along with trying to start a small business and being a relatively, newer business owner or someone who's taking their business to the next level. I don't think that we've gotten this level of care or understanding from anyone else that we've reached out to. There was a number of big banks that we consulted regarding getting a small business loan or some type of loan funding for this project, and I don't think many people wanted to touch it with a 10-foot pole just because we were relatively new to what this process would take. But the CDC took the time with us. They answered our questions. They knew that we came from a place of wanting to make this work and doing all of the work that we needed to do to make it happen, and knew that we were serious and we just needed a little bit of guidance and a little bit of help through the process of getting the funding that we needed. And again, I just don't think some of the bigger institutions were willing to provide that type of service. And
Nick seemed to really ask the questions of what exactly we were doing. Like, okay, I want to understand the space.
Yeah.
It was like genuine interest, not just trying to fill out a form.
One of the loans was our construction loan, and so that was for all of the tenant improvements, which included building out 22 studio spaces in the warehouse space, outfitting the conference room, the podcasting rooms that we have, building out, the lounge spaces.
I think we just generally have been also very drawn to this neighborhood. It is known to be the 6th art district in California, and so I think it means a lot to stay within that area, being that we are kind of a multi-purpose creative space, and that's what we're here for, is to house the creative community.
Our project is a non-traditional project. It's not just that our business, was for women who hadn't taken on something this big before. It's also kind of a hard thing to say in one sentence or to put down on paper. And it's not that it's that difficult, it just takes a little bit more of a conversation. I think that, again, Nick and Anna Marie and the whole CDC team was willing to really figure out what we were trying to do, where we needed to go, what we would need to make it happen. And I just think that level of care and attention and consideration is really special.